Another one. What's about them Tasivans and Jolokan Nabuti?
So as
Ofentse, and I'm Tasivans. What's about before when I say interview?
so as
But
there's nothing you can do. You have to wake up and fight.
You see, let me greet you again, viewers at home. Onajole Gidutsili, a student from University of Johannesburg. You now study a diploma in road and transport management. It's all high Ofentse Shasha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, offset Shasha. We're not so much celebrating. Offset on Alabo Shasha. Shasha.
Yeah, Shasha Gambo.
Yeah. So, Bunyana Feram Hoti, Bileriana Hotel in Sengata. Can you at least tell us about Ofentse? Maybe the interest of Ofentse or Ofentse.
Okay.
Yeah, before we look into the whole bursary. Welcome.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, I'll say something about Ofentse. I have a lot of personalities, that's the chat, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a very versatile person when it comes to myself. Yeah, so I'm very interested in a lot of things, you know. Before you mentioned right now that I'm studying road transport management, Friday, I did engineering at first, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. At a college, what's this college that's booking, the one that's involved, it's DB, yeah. I was doing engineering first. So, and then after engineering, that's when I started. I was also interested in logistics at first, but then me stating that just to show that I'm versatile and diversified into many things, you know. I believe that you can do anything if you put your mind to it. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that I have a straight personality. I have a lot of things going on. I'm a DJ, I'm a producer, I produce music. I'm also handling school at the same time.
Yeah,
I'm a DJ, I'm a producer, I'm studying, you know. I can handle a lot of things. I can also fix cars sometimes. Yeah, you know.
So now, road and transport management, because what's been now, I kopana road and transport. Ki pone la fela bo Minister of Transport.
Okay.
Or MMC of Transport. So, we're now road and transport management.
Yeah.
Ofentse.
So let me simplify it. Like road transport management is more similar like transportation management and logistics, you know. It's based around logistics, you know.
Yes.
But then road transport management has things involved in it, you know. You're not only studying about transport and road, there's also finance in it, you know.
Yes.
So it's more about logistics in a way. So I'm a person that's very interested in logistics because in the life that we live in, like right now, logistics is like evolving, you know. It's not something that's gonna die in the future. You need logistics to transport goods and everything in this country or in the world still and so on. So my interest in logistics and road transport management was because logistics is something evolving and so on. It also impacts the economy of the world in a way, you know. That's why we have finance in it, you know, with TVM, time value of money, CPI, inflation, and all those things. So that's why I was interested in it. It's evolving, you know. Yeah.
So what opportunities do you see in this field, in future maybe? Because now you still studying.
Yes, sir.
And when you study, you have an end goal, or study a sense and say your proper research.
Yeah.
To say this field they get study in the so employment.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what opportunities in this sector?
Okay, besides opportunities and employment, it's something that you can be self-employed with. You can start your own business doing this qualification. You can come a logistics consultant, you know. Besides you being a MMC of the road transport, everything, a manager, you know, a supervisor at a warehouse, you can be self-employed with it. You can have your own business as a logistic consultant, you know, where you people consult to you on what they should do and so on. Yeah, because there's many things, you know. Yeah.
So now you are a mayoral bursary beneficiary.
Yeah.
So ke kopa fela o umfitise into the process of applying for this bursary. O applied, how did you know about the bursary?
Okay.
And then the process of application ya teng.
Yeah.
We entseng the steps jwalo kaofela ka o latela.
Okay. So the steps when you apply you go, it's like it's a one. I don't want to say it's a 1v1, but then it's a thing that happens physically. You get a form, and then after you get a form, you fill in these requirements, these documents that you have to submit: your matric certificate, testimonial from high school, your IDs and all that. Yeah, well, so I heard about the bursary from my uncle, from my mom's side, Yeah, because I stay with my mom. She's the one that does everything. I live with her until Val.
She's a sole provider.
Yeah, she's a sole provider. So I heard about the bursary from my uncle. Yeah, funny enough, the person that you just interviewed right now is my cousin.
Oh,
yeah, Kimtwala.
Hey, motswala wa bona, so o na sa tsebe bitso la ka ne ntse re tla growing up ntse re kena school o na sa tsebe bitso la ka, so ke batho ba ne ba bua jwalo ka bo Moshe. Ona start like o ne le lohele anyana Moshe ne le lohele Bibeleng wa itse, so ona bua jwalo ka bo Moshe, so ona etsa grade 3 ke etsa grade 7 ona mpitsa motswala sa tsebe my full name, so a fika o jeta teacher ka classing ene wa sokola ke tlo bona motswala
maybe that's why genge so ba tlo lebitso la akere bana le sign ups, so if you're trying to think about it when you have a sign ups, you're gonna end up cutting about it,
yeah mola ntho e buang botoma a ka ke ema ba ne ke tseba ba ish ba tomtlama lo bitsa bo mona na 7. So I know Lona you are privately funded.
Okay.
Ke this bursary
influence municipality. Yeah.
Now, so we feel that how you apply.
You apply, yeah.
But how do you qualify your APS?
Yeah, your APS is to qualify also. I think it's starting from 25, I think.
25 points?
Yeah, 25 points, I think, yeah. If my memory serves me, it starts from 25 going upwards,
So how in a ring APS?
I think 28 or 29 between the two. Yeah.
So it's like a
yeah, you must work hard and you want a good future.
So the challenges still also combined since studying to pursue this stream of yours.
Okay.
So at the campus.
Okay.
It's a fee so far.
Okay, before I say the challenges, I would like to say the solution for you to deal with the challenges. First of all, as a person, you need to be self-aware. Like, I feel like people need to be self-aware. Besides us students at the universities and whatnot, people as a whole, especially we black people, young black people, we need to be self-aware. Because I feel like young black people are too comfortable with the life they're living right now. And so they're not self-aware of them being too comfortable. It's gonna end up with them realizing late that it's too late. And so it's really too late. So the first one is self-awareness, and then the second one is like self-discipline. I feel like as a person you need to be disciplined, especially at university. If you don't have discipline, you're gonna be driven away by things that don't have like value. Things that are not gonna benefit your life, especially where I go. The institution that I go is literally in Johannesburg, and we know what Johannesburg is known of. Like there's so much that goes on at Johannesburg. So if you don't have discipline, and you are easily driven away, and you're not self-aware, you are gone. Like you're gonna forget your purpose of what you're doing there. Obviously, you go to school to learn, to be educated. It's not only about education and developing your future. You meet people at university. Like I feel like people, us as young black people, I'm not saying all of us should go to university, but most of us should go to university and so on. You should study. I feel like the people that you meet there, like you meet people, you make connections, you learn a lot. You learn a lot about yourself also as a person. And so
you overspend the budget.
Yeah, no, you don't overspend. So I feel like the most challenging thing about university is discipline and being self-aware, and also involving from where you come from and going to university. Because, changing an environment sometimes it's not something easy. You are here, you have people that you love. You have to go to a different place to meet new people and make connections. And so if I come from Val and I go to University of Joburg, now I'm going to meet different religions. We are diversified at Johannesburg. There's Zulus, there's Xhosas, there's people from other countries, but international students and so on.
Well spoken. I don't think
I'm well spoken. I know how to communicate with people. I'll say that my social skills are very high, you know. So I don't think it was like an issue, you know. But even if my social skills are high, there's people that when you talk to them, you see what they mean business, but you have to like, you know your stuff and so on.
But from the first what I love, Galona, the students, you are like the politician, you know?
Yeah.
When I ask a question, the whole 10 essence.
Yeah. So the crazy part is that I actually wanted to study politics, you know, before. Political science at UP and so on, University of Pretoria. But unfortunately, which was calm. And this. It's 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah. I'm on my second year.
You're on your second
year. Yeah.
So, for the job,
you see, when it comes to like finance now, I can't tell you now. Because now if I tell the people that how much I'm getting, if someone sees it at UJ, they know how much I'm getting now. When I get paid, when they get me, they give me food for money, they're going to come to me now. They're going to try to disturb me now. Go see, let's do this, what, you know.
So your story is same as others. Like the bursary committee is always there. They give you calls.
They
fight to institution battles for you.
Yeah, I feel like with me, with the institution that I go to, yes, there's always something going on. Like our bursary has to be there to fight for us. Even when we register, there's always a problem. And so they're always there for us to fight for us. Go do this, go to talk to, do this. And eventually everything is fine at the end, you know. So we thank them for that, and we thank God also, because we're blessed to have them in it.
So I was telling you a story, like a reference.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Referencing from what happened, referencing from experience, you know. Now I'm in college, this kind of show. Elena Copatala school fees in a Kihopoto. Or remember how to handle Baba. You have to study hard. Make you peace league. I'm sorry, open to peace league. Bo. It's holisha. So you have to work hard. So what motivates you to keep on going?
What motivates me to keep on going? Firstly, I'd say what motivates me to keep on going is myself and no one else, you know. Yeah, myself. I motivate myself a lot, you know. As a person, you have to motivate yourself. No one is coming to save you, unfortunately, you know. And then the second thing that motivates me is the bursary, obviously. Because, like, it's not like the bursary takes this money and just gives it to us. Behind the bursary, there's other people who's working hard, you know. As you know, the bursary falls part of the government. And the government uses people's tax and so on. And the tax
so you have to make us proud.
And so I don't have to make myself proud as a person, but I have to make the other people of South Africa proud that their tax is being used for good. Yeah, but the taxpayers, you know, that their tax is being used for good and whatnot. And obviously, my mom motivates me as well, you know. Many people motivate me, as I know a lot of people. Like, I'm a person that's very motivated. Even Osmatha motivates me. And so, to be in a position where I grant people bursaries is very, you know, I will go to sleep feeling good about myself because I'm making a change in someone's life, innit?
The previous beneficiaries. Like, she's a mother.
Yeah, she's a mother. Like, she's a mother. Strict. Strict to focus. You have to.
Before being accepted at an institution, this bursary thing. Social work, right?
Yeah, I did speak to a social worker.
Do you remember the conversation between you and a social worker?
Yeah, to sum it up, the conversation is more likely she's trying to find out about your background, you know, who do you live with, who supports you, how much do you earn at home, how you grew up, and the environment that you live in, you know. That sums it up as a whole, the question that she asks and all, yeah. And she also asks about you as a person, your values, your goals, and your personality, you know. Yeah.
So, for the viewers' sake, o kare background ya hao ka bokgutshwane fela ke jwa, like ke tshwanang le the bursary that you getting kapa yona ke NSFAS-nyana?
Yeah,
your background.
My background as a person, yeah. I'd say that my mom is a very hardworking woman, you know. Yeah, you know, as black parents, sometimes they work so hard that they try manipulate your eyes from seeing what's going on, what's really going on. But then as you grow older, you really see what's ish. You know, as a person, I have to work hard so I can make it out of here and make my parents proud, you know. Yeah, so it's that type of situation at home. Yeah, my mom is a babysitter, if you didn't know. She looks after kids so she can, you know, provide for me at some point. Yeah.
So when I want to go out somewhere, yeah,
something like that. Yeah, if you go into work, she looks after the kid, you know, standard procedure. Yeah.
So for words of appreciation to the organizations, bodies, even the government and labor development, they supporting you through your studies, can be financially, socially, and everything.
Okay, first of all, I'd say I'd like to thank the Infunenino Municipality for giving us the opportunity to go study and pursue our dreams, you know, because not everybody has that good heart to do so. And so, yeah. Okay, yeah. So secondly, I'd like to thank the government also for giving us the opportunity, you know. And also I'll go back to Influeni right now. I forgot. I'd like to thank them for putting pressure on us to do the right things and do things on time. You know, because time management is very, you know, yeah, it's a very sensitive concept, you know. Time management, you need to manage your time very well. So I'd like to thank the Influeni Local Municipality for funding us, not only financially, emotionally also, and mentally checking up on us every semester. Like, they do check up on us. Okay, are we still doing good, you know, and whatnot. Yeah, and we'd like to thank the government also for providing this opportunity for us. And we'd like to thank the parents at home for pushing us to apply for the bursary and go to school and pursue our dreams. Yeah.
So in conclusion, what advice do you have for a young person interested in this field you study?
Logistics. I know a couple of people. Like, I feel like now that most people are now exposed to logistics. Like, they're exposed and so on. But then in their mind, they think there's only one concept to logistics as a whole. You know, just logistics is a very diversified concept. So if you're looking into go to logistics, don't just look at like you're going to manage trucks and whatnot. Because when someone thinks about logistics, you know, they're just thinking about trucks. So you don't manage a truck, man. There's a lot of things involved in logistics and so on. So before you go into logistics, just do your research about it and so on. Because you might say you want to do logistics thinking it's about transportation and whatnot, and then when you do it, you have a shock. There's finance involved now. Now I'm doing finance. I get at accounting, and there's accounting in it. So before you go into logistics, do your research first. So skabanale one concept or a kilo manager track and whatnot. Let's see what are you going into. So there.
Godman, thank you very much for joining us today and sharing your experience, the bursary applications at the bursary, and how did you go around about it? I mean, so one last question: How far away is Baba in this main building in the next coming 5 years? Where do you see yourself in the next coming 5 years?
Oh, in the next, like, it really change where I see myself, because it revenue too much, you know, until,
So how about we call under the fleet management.
Ngaya se ba mfile chance ngaya ba re mona tlo manager fleet mo, because I know I'm gonna be there the whole time, you know. I'm gonna involve in a way until maybe le nna ba trakanyana tsi two tla be se ke di kentse mfulweni man it etsa something or
no, thank you very much for and keep on keeping on.
Thank you very much.
And keep on making us proud as a taxpayer. We do we're not as a taxpayer proud. So proud to come. So now as we wrap, no, I don't have one. Oh, I'm gonna give you Junior.
Hey, banna Junior, karama bito go fail. Where Junior?
Okay. Where we done here. Today we've had powerful stories of resilience, determination, and hope. This bursary beneficiaries reminds us that investing in education is investing in the future of our communities. So right now, Mfuleni Municipality, we thank you so much for giving these young people the bursary programs, bursary opportunities to study. So from me and the team Kaufela, we say thank you for showing up and thank you for working hard to an hour applier. Into the advertiser.
Okay, we also thank you for interviewing us and we thank God for making us meet in it.
Oh, we thank God. See you next time. Sure.
Sure.